Hello CFDAers and greater fitness community. It's Michael from CrossFit Downtown Atlanta, bringing you the workout of the day for Thursday, April 23rd. It's called Linked Up. It is a chipper style workout with a cash in and a buyout of a 400-meter run or 300 toe taps. So after the 400-meter run or the toe taps, you're gonna do 50 single arm odd object ground to overheads. So think of these as a dumbbell snatch if you've done those before. Otherwise, it's just going to be whatever you can grab with one arm. Take it from the ground to overhead and back again. There is no obligation to switch hands. If you're using a dumbbell, I do recommend switching every hand. If you're using a kettlebell, I do recommend switching after big sets. Same with any kind of odd object. So that's then 50 hand release push-ups and 50 broad jumps, looking for about 4 feet or whatever you have available to you. Let's go over these movements one at a time. So the run, we'll do a running video at some point soon. For right now, we know pretty much how to run. But the toe tap, we've done this before, but all we're doing is taking our foot, putting it on the object, whatever you use, and switching feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. And so you get to 300 or a minute or 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Next move is the odd object single arm ground to overhead. So the backpack, it's a little bit more difficult. So we're gonna recommend that you swing the backpack instead of go ground to overhead. Same with a kettlebell, just because it's really difficult to get yourself all the way to ground. So if you got a backpack, right, so you're gonna go from here, and I do recommend you grab the straps. It's gonna give you a little bit more leverage on that swing. So once you stand, you're gonna bring it in here and then overhead. Notice, I'm not slinging it up, it's not flipping. I'm just punching there, the backpack ends on the back of my arm. Back down, and so on. If you're using a kettlebell, same rules are gonna apply. You'll have to forgive me, all I have left are 70-pound kettlebells because I've loaded out all my equipment. So bear with me on this. 70-pound kettlebell. If you have that, you're gonna wanna have it on one side or the other. Again, we're gonna swing it into a kettlebell snatch. So here, I'm gonna pull it into my hips, pull and punch. You can either go all the way up or you can go right to your shoulder and then push press it all the way. So it's just ground to overhead, here. Watch me from the side and watch how my hips move. From here, again, it's out in front, I'm gonna pull it into my hips and then go. So here, pull in, pull, push. With the kettlebell, you really wanna make sure you're not flipping it over top, but rather, see my hand? When it comes up, we twist and pull. This is bringing the bell around your arm rather than over top of your fist. You bring it around as you're coming here up, it's not going to thump your wrist as you're punching it straight overhead. If you go here, bell tends to flip over and thump the back of your wrist. But if you go here like that and then pull, punch, the bell will start to spin around your hand as you're going up. Much more efficient, much less painful. Okay, and last movement that we're going to suggest is the dumbbell. This is the thing that we recommend. If you have access to one, please use this. I'm going to show you one more implement, and that's a jug. But this is the most recommended if you have access to it. So when you're going from the ground, both heads of the dumbbell will touch the ground. I'm here, eyes are up. Before I lift, eyes gotta be up, butt's gotta be down. We're not ready to lift here. Here. Now jump, punch, back down. With the dumbbell, I do recommend switching hands at full extension of the hips, but when the bell is down at your hip crease. Down, back up, and switch, down, and back up. So a dumbbell snatch. Last option is going to be a jug. I'm using my simple green jug here. Liquid is going to be a good option. The best option is sand. Obviously not as easy to come by, but that's gonna make your implement heavier. But same rules apply. Gonna grab it by the handle, gonna come up, overhead. Look how I'm holding it, I'm here. I'm not trying to flip it up or anything. So just down, up, down, up. Additionally, you can switch hands between reps. This might help with shoulder fatigue as you're doing this. Next movement, hand release push-up. Hand release push-up just means push-up, but at the bottom, lift your hands off the ground so you come to a complete stop, then go again. They're harder than you might think. When we're doing our push-ups, we always press from here, not out here. This is a very unnatural position, but for some reason people want to do it all the time. Here, this is where our power is. If you ever been in a fight or had to push something, I guarantee you've never said, hey, get off me, or let's go push this thing. It's always from here. So this is where we train. Additionally, this is the natural position of the shoulder. This is how you hurt your shoulder. So here is good, there is bad. All right, see what this looks like. Elbow pits are forward, fingers, index fingers forward, other fingers are flared out, thumbs are inside. So from here, my elbows are gonna go back, I'm gonna lift my hands and go back in. From the side, you'll notice my elbows go backwards, not to the outside. Our modification is going to be a plank to ground, ground to plank. We tend to not recommend knee push-ups because we found that knee push-ups make you very good at knee push-ups, but don't translate very well into regular push-ups. Whereas our plank to ground, ground to plank, it has the starting and finishing position of a push-up, which will help you neurologically get that movement better. So here we go. I'm here, I'm just gonna lower myself down any way I can, lift my hands, press back up any way I can. Last movement is the broad jump. Broad jump, just what it sounds like. We're gonna go back and forth on these rather than in a straight line. Looking for 4 feet. If you don't have 4 feet, just jump what you can and move on. So here, with the broad jump, you'll start, arms are gonna be back, hips are gonna be back. We're not gonna squat so much as we are throwing our hips back. From here, throw your arms forward and extend your legs. Here, hips, land. Once again, show you one more time. Here, and go. That's the broad jump. All right, guys, those are the movements for linked up. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it and share with your friends. Stay safe, be well, and have a good workout. See you guys tomorrow.